You know?
Well, have you ever read the book Celebrity Diplomacy?
No.
It's fascinating.
What do you think of the current campaign?
I think it's an interesting race.
Does it make you want to be in politics or make you not want to be in politics?
I'm fascinated by, in this current election, the media and how news 24/7, caricatures, parody, the internet, how real-time public opinion is being tracked, constantly, instantaneously.
Yeah.
To see how, it's really a public affairs war, and it fascinates me how that really is shaping the election, and whether it's a puppet or somebody who's up there, getting coached from a public affairs standpoint, or if these real people's views are getting across, and then once they get into office, how much really true impact they will be able to have with the Congress and the red tape.
As a naval officer, does that determine your candidate in any way?
No, I am plead the fifth on that one, because as a naval officer, I'm nonpartisan, and whoever wins the election will be my commander-in-chief.
What's your legal residence?
Pennsylvania.
So that's where you would run.
Well, Pennsylvania is my legal residence. However, I own homes in Hawaii and in San Diego. And my mother was born in Hawaii.
Right.
My grandfather served in Hawaii in the Navy.
Do you think you would rather be in a state government position or a congressman or a senator? What appeals to you?
What appeals to me is going out every day, speaking.
I don't want to hear about
to kids, speaking to people like you.
Yeah. No, but I mean, really, I'm talking long term. Really, the long term. Do you think you'd like to be in Congress?
I think it remains to be seen.
Oh, Andy.
Carol, you know what? I could go outside right now and get run over by a car. You never know what day is going to be your last. So that's why I tell kids out there every day is, you can have dreams, you can, have aspirations for the future, but you need to concentrate on today. I'm concentrating right now on talking with you. Who knows what the future will bring?
But you would presumably need a political wife, and that brings us back to your being in Washington.
I want to move my chair a little closer to you.
No. There are plenty of. But I mean, what do you think of the women of Washington?
They're fascinating women in Washington. They're beautiful, they're intelligent, athletic, and as you said, have a certain bent towards policy making, working on the Hill, making a difference, public service, and it's a great group to be around.
Do you think they're different from women you've met in other parts of the country?
Well, I think wherever you go, the world is so global right now that
I know, but
in any place you go, it's hard to really stereotype. Sure, there's a lot of women here. There's a lot of young professional women here. There's a lot of very bright women here, and that's the key thing that I'm looking for in a woman. Someone that is intellectually stimulating, someone that I can debate with late into the evening, someone that if I'm out running around the mall, she's pushing me to keep up with her, and I can't keep debating with her because I'm out of breath.
So you're looking for another Ironman competitor, right? Female Ironman competitor.
No, see, that's the thing. And that's what I found out by going on TV as well, is you can have a list of things. A woman can meet every one of those. You can check off every box. But unless you have that chemistry, unless you have that special thing that is, when you're together, the sum of two makes something bigger, it's not right. And people say, Andy, why aren't you married yet? Well, I'm not married yet because I haven't met that special person.
Well, no, you did meet her, but she's been a crumb about it.
Well, obviously she's not the special person.
Yeah, well.
So.
Forget about her. Move on.
Thanks, guys.
That's my. Well, it just
Thank you.
sounds like she's not worthy, Andy. Well, our time is up, but I want to wish you luck. I hope you find somebody in Washington. I hope when you decide to announce your political career, you come back and. But I wouldn't be surprised if there aren't plenty of consultants lining up and thinking about. Because you don't have to stay in the Navy forever, do you?
You know, it's an honor and it's a privilege to be in this position right now, and it's wonderful to go out and be able to, you know, I had mentors growing up, and to be able to be a mentor for others, to, you know, inspire them or, you know, guide them along to the opportunities that are available. You know, it's wonderful, and so that's what I'm focused on right now, and I know that I'm making a difference out there every day, and hopefully I made some difference today.
Yeah,
And,
well, of course, I know that the rose, you give the person a rose at the end of your show, right? Well, this cupcake,
no more roses.
This
There's a
cupcake
rose
has
cup.
a rose on it, Andy, so somebody's giving you a rose, okay?
Would that be you?
That's from me to you, but only as your mother.
Well, thank you, Carol.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you all for being here. Take care.
Thanks, everybody.
Let me unplug you. That was, you were great. Yeah. That wasn't too terrible, was it?
No.